It's okay.
It's okay. Very Asian countries, it's not really the thing. They're very rigid when it comes to their culture and not wanting to accept anything from the western part of the world. But we saw China break through. We saw PSY come out with Gangnam style.
Yeah.
But been a while. Let's see if we could have that stuff. Very very PSY Gangnam style, and it trended. It was all over.
Yeah.
That set the tone for a lot of stuff to come from there. It's coming.
The dance was viral.
Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style.
All right, so that's a PSY with Gangnam Style, and the Gangnam Style was like the horse radio riding. Your hands like you're riding a horse and stuff. And it was cool because it became a dance internationally. Everybody was, Gangnam styling. Yeah. And it was like a thing at that point. But I wonder why Indians would be so recalcitrant when it comes to, they just been able to hold their own. And it's been successful for them over the years, having to do the same stuff continuously and consistently, to have the kind of music they do. One particular one that, let's see if I can have that particular one. That was my all-time favorite Indian song. I'm sure you're going to connect to it really very quickly. Let's see if we can find that song.
On Gangnam Style.
जान तमन्ना जान ले जान मन.
So imagine doing a freestyle to this very quickly. How does that play? Yeah.
I don't speak Indian, but I could speak in tongues though,
Crazy. I don't want to ask you to do that really. But all the same, you do understand where I'm going through with this.
Yeah,
basically, you have this kind of song, and they put it out there and they just limit us to their cultural perspective of things and not open-minded. Little wonder while Bollywood's India's Gagatwam film industry is known for its big budget, color-saturated musical numbers that scattered through every movie, dotted with each tale of star-crossed lovers, love tales here and there. Somehow there must be love. Even in the action, there must be love. You see that the bad guy is in love with the good guy's wife, or the what do they call them now? The good guy is called the literature.
You mean protagonist?
Protagonists and the antagonists. That's the way we call actor and booze.
Yeah.
It's actually all of them are actors. They're all actors, but we call them actor and booze. And because of the action movies, I usually call the bad guy the boss man. Yeah, he's the boss. So we just say booze. Oh, the boss. Oh, my booze man. But my boss man not open the phone, boy. So he's actually the boss, of all the guys, and he probably just sends his guys over, go beat that guy up and stuff. And when they go, is the protagonist. When I say that's the main guy, he's the actor, the lead actor. You could say he's the lead actor, and everybody just say, oh yeah, the actor. So we have two guys right here. I'm thinking she would call you actor and boss, or protagonist and antagonist, or two of you are lead actors, the lead roles. Crazy. Pure hip hop right here at its finest. 4 minutes to the top of the hour. And I'll just tell you something about Bollywood's first hip hop film, which wasn't widely accepted, really. Well, filmmakers are increasingly turning away from the spectacle and towards realist narratives, now creating a burgeoning independent Indian cinema with films, that's come out, so for some time now. But there's been a stark contrast between what it used to be and what it is now. Even if they did still have faces of it, you can still liken to hip hop, a bit commercialized right now, basically. But in the end, we've seen this difference pave way for more money. Hip hop has become money spinners. We've seen that in Jay-Z, what he does, basically with his label and signing up of artists. But very recently, there are rumors circulating online that Jay-Z and Rihanna could be cooking up a new collabo, which probably may be bigger than Umbrella. which was like a major hit back in the day.
It was.
And I'm looking forward to something like that happening, because the latest concert where you had Jay-Z and Beyonce perform together was sold out. It was massive. It was electric. And the connection between both of them has spanned over the years. And little wonder you could say they're soulmates.
Yeah.
Everything they do is just like, But very recently, there was the All-Star basketball, and, you can't talk about hip-hop without basketball. You can't say hip-hop and football.
Yeah, that's true.
Basketball, it's like the hip-hop sport.
Yeah. It is.
So very recently, James did pick up KD with his first pick. Meanwhile, Glenn scored on Steph Curry, and, they had the All-Stars game. They've been picked before the Los Angeles Lakers took on the Boston Celtics. That was yesterday night. So LeBron James has picked up his team. The All-Star games will be aired on Sunday, and you can check out how this is going to pan out. It's going to be on Sunday, the 17th day of February. That's next week. All right, so 2 minutes to the top of the hour. We will do one song before we get back to the freestyle segment, where we do have Mike Flex hitting us airwaves for the very first time, and Nonso Duma. Well, we deserve a round of applause for that. Let's find a round of applause. Round of applause. Round of applause. All right.
Sound it.
Yeah, right now. So we're going to have the maiden edition of this right here, and you're going to be talking about politics or politicians.
Yeah, politics.
Politics.
Yeah.
Then you also need to look out for the you need to look out for that part of the show where I'm going to be giving them a word to freestyle to. So we're going to call it the unknown part. Welcome to the unknown.
Part X.
Part X. Yeah. Welcome to part X. So it's on this part that you hear a word, and once you hear the word, you do a freestyle with that word. It has to rhyme. It has to make sense. You have to say something that makes sense.
Okay.
Otherwise,
I do 2 lines.
No.
Just 2 lines.
You do 2 lines, you buy me 2 bottles. But you do 16 bars, I buy you drink. How about that? How about that? Yeah.
Right,
Drinks on me. Drinks on me. Okay, so very quickly, we'll just change over. And get ready to start streaming live because we're going to be doing this on live TV. Follow us on YouTube. youtube.com/FlowFM949. I'm going to be playing you something, a perennial favorite, something from one of the best who's ever walked the surface of the earth in one breath. He is Switch Carter, and here it says, King of My City. I hope you like it.